Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, folks, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Alright, looks like we're here at Belmont High School.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
This
Oh,
was the same
joy,
man?
not
I don't
another
know,
one.
sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
Is he violent?
I guess that's
sir,
him.
I would say so, yes. There's the son of a bitch now! Hey, you!
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
God damn, this game's just full of nonsense, aren't they? Right, come on, Colton, hot. Gonna get you, creep. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. From that little introductory cutscene, you know, we actually see the murder taking place. This guy looks exactly like the one from that thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume this might be a very good chance of us being the actual culprit. But, you know, if there's an opportunity to lock up a nonce, it's always much appreciated. Come on, let's get him, get him, let's 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 get him. Are you kidding? Come on, you're practically on top of him. You're on top of him. There we go. Jesus Christ. Eesh.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Son,
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Loki motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Oh, oh dear,
You're
dear,
under
dear.
arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm going to take out my gun, and I'm going to count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I don't care if he did the murder or not. That one
I'll
wants
tell
up
them
anyway.
you got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Oh dear. Alright. Oh, bloody rope.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. It's from a Chrysler. Could be important. The
Hugo
overalls are
Moller.
stenciled HM. Moller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
That's it. Alright. Let's call up. So I think all we've got left is to interview the two Goonies, two idiots. So find out who's the culprit.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Moller homicide case.
That's the cop who caught him.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks, ma'am.
Seems like a nice boy.
We've got one stop left to make. Let's head on to the Central Police Station.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Mueller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
Interesting.
I don't know about this. My gut says Mueller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Mueller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not in immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at Belmont.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We can pick him up for something else.
You really want to run that risk?
Interesting situation we find ourselves with, that's for sure. Well. Moment of truth. Two geezers.
Better not go soft on me here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest. Are they ready?
Bowler's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Okay.
Boys, you've really come through this time, haven't you?
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with it.
Okay. We're not actually going to do Eli first. We're going to go and see Hugo.
Rod has socks
So I can find the interview room. That'd be a good first step. There we go.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
We'll let the questions be the
Why
test.
did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. The guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
You know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Not like the ones
You're
in the
lying,
back of your
Hugo.
car.
You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler. We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough
Dude.
lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Okay, we're not going to charge him. First and foremost, we need to go and speak to Eli, so...
You look like you've had it rough.
See me asking for your sympathy, boy?
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
Mm-hmm.
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6" tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
You think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I've had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine.
A sailor.
This place, big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Okay.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go call them that.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Okay, that's good
A
cover.
boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie, hitch, and braid. It stays tight.
You killed Mrs. Moller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Okay, apparently, and I remember this from my own playthroughs, the actual person we are meant to be convicting is Eli and not Hugo.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Diedre Moller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
There you go. Ooh. Me and I have absolutely no sympathy for him whether or not he did it, but, you know.
Phelps, Galloway, congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Diedre.
Indeed we do. Hell yeah. Eli and Rady can expect a warm welcome from Captain Donnelly, the District Attorney. Awesome. Get him in the slammer. Another war flashback.
Phelps! We captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank. I'm in charge here, Medier! Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen. They're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の階層と名前を名乗ってください。第44大部隊所属兵だ。必死マン、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Oh, interesting. Obviously very true. But quite interesting to see that Cole is not one of those people that's just like, well, they hate the Americans, so we're gonna kill them all. It's like, yeah, there's
Phelps.
more to explain
I
than
was
that.
just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing.
Finbar?
Have a seat.
I did not know that was his name.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA
Jesus.
couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that is, of course, going to have to wait for next time. Alright, that is going to end it for today. I'm not sure if this is going to be a one-part or two-parter. I don't know how it's going to come out in the final edit. Hopefully, I can get it condensed down into just one episode, but we'll have to see. I'm going to try and rush this outro anyway. Pretty interesting case, obviously. I think it's a lot more controversial, I'd say. Even though, I mean, the first case was pretty controversial as well. It's starting to get to look into... I mean, you could argue with both of them, could arguably be none of them. I'm not too sure, but that was the decision that we need to make in this case with Eli Rooney, and obviously he's a nonce, I don't care. Lock away the key. Lock him up, throw away the key is what I was going with there. But yeah, so the case is concluded, and we're on to murder number 3 of 6, I believe, is the cases on homicide, so pretty interesting stuff. Before I put them, I take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patron is Ron Hiley. You can find links to his channel as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below, and on screen you'll see a credit to my £1 patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It is truly appreciated, and it goes a long way on top of the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you should become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below, but you don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.